It is not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. But it is not just how much money you keep, it's how well you manage or invest it. Napansin mo ba na kahit gaano kalaki yung sinasahod mo monthly, after 5 years or even after some time of work, wala ka pa rin naiipon? Dadating yung bonus pero kapag dumating din yung sale or may bagong damit or bagong gadget or bagong sapatos, hindi mo pa rin naiiwasang gumastos. Yan ay dahil sa wrong money management. Bottom line, it doesn't matter if you are earning much or less because it's the habit that is more important, not just the amount. Another wrong mindset of Filipinos is that they believe that they have time. Remember na hindi habang buhay makakapag-overtime ka sa trabaho mo ngayon. Darating ang time na mapapagod din yung katawan natin. The question is, are you preparing yourself or your family kapag dumating na yung oras na yon? Again, welcome to our Truth and Reality video content for today. And ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay yung tinatawag na Money Jars by T. Harv Eker. But this time, I will be sharing to you my improvised money jars to help you manage your money and become one of the millionaire minds. And by the way, if bago ka pa lang, again, dito sa channel na to, I am John Medal Marinas. I am a business, life, and financial advisor. And dito sa channel na to, nagsishare tayo ng tips, strategy on how you will discipline yourself, strictly save, and plan for your future. And by the way, lahat po ng isinishare ko dito sa content na to, sa video na to, and sa channel po na ito ay based lamang sa mga experiences ko. So if you have suggestions, I will appreciate if you will comment down below kung ano yung mga naiisip mo na gusto mong idagdag sa topic natin for today. Okay, so let's start. But before we start, let's first roll the intro para mukhang pro. Alright! So, before we go to our main topic for today, I just want you to realize that money has many jobs. What do I mean by that? Many of us think that the only purpose of money is to spend. Pero alam mo ba, para sa mga wise people, money has two jobs. It is to spend and to save. Pero meron din tayong mga tinatawag na millionaire mind people. And ang mindset naman nila, ang trabaho daw ng pera ay tatlo, which is to spend, to save, and to invest. Na pag-uusapan natin sa topic natin ngayon. So ready ka na ba? Now, we will be talking about the improvised 6 jars of money management. Again, bakit natin ito kailangan? Bakit kailangan nating i-manage yung pera natin? Kailangan natin ito para inline tayo sa mga ginagastos natin. Alam natin kung nag-overspend na ba tayo. And of course, to manage our hard-earned money in a proper way. So first jar is what we call the necessity jar. At ilalaan natin yung 55% ng monthly salary natin or monthly income natin sa jar na ito. Bakit 55%? Syempre dahil ito yung para sa mga basic needs natin, sa mga necessities, sa bills, sa food, sa renta sa bahay. In short, ito yung monthly expenses natin na kailangan natin sa pamilya natin at saka sa buhay natin to survive. The second jar is what we call the emergency jar, which is 10% naman ng kinikita natin ay mapupunta sa emergency fund natin or sa emergency jar. Ito yung part na hindi dapat talaga natin ginagalaw. Ito yung savings natin na nakalaan lang for our emergency para sa mga unexpected things or pangyayari na pwede nating ma-encounter sa buhay. Commonly, ang computation ng emergency fund is our 3 to 6 months expenses. Ibig sabihin, every time na sumasahod tayo, naglalaan tayo ng 10% ng sahod natin at ipinupunta dapat natin sa emergency fund or emergency jar natin. But of course, depende yan sa kung magkano yung emergency fund na gusto mong ilaan para sa sarili mo at para sa family mo. Depende kung gaano kalaki yung family mo or kung ikaw yung breadwinner sa family nyo. But why 3 to 6 month expenses ang ideal amount ng emergency fund? According to studies, ang Pilipino daw usually is nakaka-recover na sa pagkatanggal sa trabaho or sa may emergency na nangyayari sa buhay natin. So for us to compute our emergency fund, computein mo lang yung 3 to 6 months na expenses mo. Ito po yung total na bills or necessity na binabayaran natin every month. And once na nakumpleto na natin yung 6 months na yon, the rest is pwede mo nang ilagay sa investment jar. On this jar, kailangan din natin mag-separate ng 10%. Ito ay para naman sa mga investment that accumulate money through time for your financial freedom and for your retirement. Example of this is stocks, bonds, or even businesses na magbibigay sa iyo ng passive income in a long term. Fourth is 10% for learning jar. This jar is for our education and self-improvement. It is separate para sa mga seminars or sa mga courses that might help you increase your knowledge and skills. Fifth jar is for fun jar, which is also 10%. Ito ay para naman sa mga leisures and fun activities natin. Ito yung mga bagay na nakakapagpasaya sa atin or mostly called wants or yung mga gusto nating bilhin na madalas ay nagiging dahilan ng unhealthy money management natin. Dahil madalas hindi natin na-monitor yung paggastos natin. To the point na imbes na 10% lang yung ilalaan natin sa mga ito, ay nagiging 60% or minsan higit pa na nagiging reason para mag-collapse yung ating budgeting. Ito yung pinaka-importanting jar na kailangan talaga nating ma-monitor for us to create our money jars properly. And for us to control this, we can consider it as a reward to ourselves kapag meron tayong na-achieve na mga bagay or meron tayong na-accomplish na mga goals sa buhay natin. With this kind of strategy, mamomotivate natin yung sarili natin to work harder para sa mga goals natin at saka sa mga achievement natin. And also, mas lalo tayong magiging disiplinado in spending. This is still important sa life balance natin, kaya give yourself a time to reward yourself. And for the last jar, it is what's so-called the giving back and charity jar. After receiving all the blessings na natatanggap natin, always make sure na nakakapagbigay pa rin tayo sa community at nakakatulong tayo sa family at sa ibang tao. Now that you have learned the 6 money jars on how to manage your money, ask yourself, may nalalaan ka na ba para sa emergency fund mo, sa savings or investment jar mo? O puro gimmick or YOLO na lang kahit na walang proper savings? Lagi mong tatandaan na kung meron ka talagang plano sa buhay mo, kung meron kang gustong marating or meron kang pinag-iipunan na plano para sa future family mo or para sa pangarap mo, make sure to manage your money by using these money jars. Pwede mo rin itong i-improvise, depende sa budget mo. Depende rin sa kung magkano yung budget na gusto mong ilaan sa mga jars na ito. Remember that the best time to start managing your money is yesterday. And the second best time is today. So alam mo na. Again, I really hope marami kang natutunan sa video content natin for today. And kung nagustuhan mo to at sa tingin mo makakatulong to to manage your money, I will appreciate kung ilalike mo tong video na to at mag-subscribe ka na rin kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe and i-click mo na rin yung bell button sa ibaba ng video na to para makita pa kita sa susunod na video natin. And kung naghahanap ka ng someone na pwedeng mag-guide sa'yo on how you will manage your money, I will conduct a free one-on-one consultation about savings, investment, and financial literacy. Just click the link below para may schedule natin ang iyong free consultation. Again, thank you and I really appreciate your subscription. And today, let's start managing and saving money because time will come that money will save us. See you in our next video.